Alright, we'll kick things off by starting the stopwatches on each phone and then jumping into the first row, where the S21 Ultra just blazes through Facebook and Starbucks, giving it the early lead as we head into Microsoft Word, where in the past, this was the point where the iPhone would overtake the Galaxy, but this year, the Galaxy is doing a good job at maintaining its lead, with both phones finishing up with Excel and moving on to the second row, where each of them are tasked with taking a selfie before popping into Snapseed, where they'll edit the same exact photo. Now, this task is a bit more processor intensive, so it's going to be interesting to see if the iPhone 13 can make a comeback here, but from the looks of it, the Galaxy actually completed that task at a faster rate, allowing it to get a head start on this video export task, with the Galaxy completing 26% of it before the iPhone even starts. But that didn't seem to matter, with the iPhone just ripping through the export, taking the lead for the first time in this speed test. Now, that video export task kind of backs up Apple's claims with the A15 Bionic chip, but the thing is, the Galaxy isn't too far behind, with it completing the browser test at about the same rate, joining the iPhone in the gaming row, where it trails by only around half an app, so still plenty of time for the S21 Ultra to make a comeback here, especially since historically the Galaxy is faster at loading the more lightweight apps in the bottom row. But for now, it needs to make up some ground here in the gaming row, where at least so far, the iPhone has been loading each and every one at a faster rate. And with the iPhone finishing up with that last game and moving on to the bottom row, the Galaxy really needs to push it here in forward assault. But unfortunately, it just isn't able to make up any ground, allowing the iPhone to improve on its lead as it pulls a full lap ahead late here in the first lap, where it does stutter a bit in Disney Plus, just as the Galaxy loads ESPN at a faster rate. But at least for this first lap, the iPhone manages to finish first with a time of 1 minute and 51 seconds, while the Galaxy loaded both Disney Plus and Amazon at a faster rate, helping it finish the first lap just 7 seconds later with a time of 1 minute and 58 seconds. So at least when it comes to perceivable real-world speed with apps that are actually on the App Store, obviously the iPhone isn't 50% faster like a synthetic benchmark would have you believe. The Galaxy actually does a much better job at loading those lightweight apps due to probably having more RAM and caching those apps better, while the iPhone does a better job with the more processor-intensive tasks like video exporting, which in the day and age of creating short-form content on your phone for things like TikTok can be important to a lot of people. But either way, at least when it comes to RAM management, both of these phones do an excellent job, with the 6GB of RAM being more than enough for the iPhone to keep all 16 apps open and ready to go, allowing it to complete the test first with a total time of 2 minutes and 38 seconds, while the Galaxy comes in 10 seconds later with a time of 2 minutes and 48 seconds, making the winner and the new phone buff style speed test champ, the iPhone 13 Pro Max.